The hair store that I go to plays the best 90s R&B. Like, it's a whole vibe in there every time. And so sometimes I'm in there looking for what I'm looking for, singing the lyrics to myself. And since I've matured a lot since the 90s, I was singing a song one day and I'm like, oh my God, I shouldn't be singing this song. I don't know, whoever's listening, I know y'all don't know, but there was this song like, he's mine, you may have had him once, but I got him all the time. And I'm like, wait a minute, that ain't healthy. So you gotta be careful. You like music, you like the way it sounds, and then these lyrics and these words sneak up to you, and I believe totally that words have power, so we have to be careful of what's coming out of our mouth. Another song that was playing one time, there used to be a song by Babyface and Pebbles called Love Makes Things Happen. And just the hook of it is like, you never know where it's coming from, and you never know who you're gonna love. You never know what you're gonna do. And then the verses are worse. If love is so unpredictable and uncontrollable as fantasy tries to persuade us it is, then how is my marriage ever safe? How is any relationship that we're in or we're trying to be in? If love is this overwhelming, uncontrollable, boundaryless, limitless thing that just kind of overtakes us and causes us to do dangerous things, then why would it be something that God promotes? We think of love and we want all the warm and fuzzy stuff. We want the clouds, we want the butterflies. We think of it in accordance to feeling like I always want to be close to you. And love is so indescribable, and there's no such thing as enough of you. And I dream about you at night, I daydream about you in the daytime. No one touches me the way that you do. I just want to be caught up in the essence of you. And then they make you mad. And then they say something that hurts your feelings. Or they do something you don't like. And then what happened to all the heart pounding and all the butterflies? Where's the warm fuzzies? We live in what I like to call an upgrade culture. When we don't like it anymore, we turn it in and trade it in for a new one. One that's shiny and new, maybe something that does everything that we want it to do until it doesn't. And then we call the provider to see when we can upgrade again. And I think a lot of that is why marriage statistics are the way they are. They've kind of fluctuated, but there's still the divorce rate is somewhere between 40 and 50%. And if you think you're just going to turn that one in and get married again, the divorce rate for second marriages is between 60 and 67%. And if you add children from prior relationships, that divorce rate is between 70 and 73%. And there are 1,300, the last I looked, 1,300 blended families that form a day. And then if the divorce rates don't move you to take a look at love and how you're doing it, there's a Harvard study that found that the stress of bad relationships increased mortality rates the most. In other words, the worse your relationship is, the shorter your life could be. In 2023, 1 in 5 suicides were intimate partner related. And we can't say they're even spouse related because a lot of people out there tolerating relationships that they ain't even tied to legally. They can just walk away. They know they should, but they don't. But the good news about all of those stats and the good news about love is that God hasn't and God never will leave us to just fend for ourselves on anything, and especially love. And when we don't do it his way, we mess it up. And we mess it up because we've digested a fantasy that the culture feeds us and then wonder why it's diseased. We've been negligent in understanding what the Creator wants and what the Creator of love says about love.